When it comes to networking, I think networking is I mean, my view personally, it's utterly critical. I network like a man possessed, and I do a lot more networking than I probably need to do. But I have very rarely walked away from any sort of networking event without some seed that can be used either there and then or in the future. And you need to go and do your networking. Don't be shy. Don't sit in the corner like a wallflower. No one's going to come up and talk to you. You've got to go in there and you've got to talk about your company. You've got to say what you're doing. You've got to ask the other people what they're doing. It isn't a one-way conversation at networking events. And really getting as much as you can out of the people you're meeting, and not being. You've got to be blunt. And if it's nothing there, stop the conversation, move on and talk to somebody else. It can be a bit unnerving, but you just got to. I've certainly learned from my experience that you've got to go and put yourself out there and get those contacts, follow them up. You'll often realise that right now that contact isn't of any use to me, but actually when we expand into the US, or when we do this, or when we need to go and look more deeply at bringing up our IT department or whatever it might be, they're going to be useful. Make a note on the business card, make a note in your database, and just keep these people circulated, maybe on your LinkedIn account. But networking is completely key. Get out there, go to events which may even not seem completely logical, because actually we have opened up in this company alone 4 new verticals that we had never even looked at, purely by networking and meeting people, and who've said to us, actually, you could solve our problem by doing X, Y, or Z.